Hey you sycophantic Satanists! I will now be ranking the studio albums of Swedish Halloween Satan-loving rockers Ghost. Number 6 is Emperor, an interesting theme and concept for the album with some interesting experiments that either fall flat or create some nice tracks. Verging the sound away from the 70s and into 80s territory, it creates a good amount of songs but not the strongest album in their catalogue. Number 5 is Skeletor, the band's most recent album. It sees them going forward into their 80s period with little experimentation. Songwriting-wise it is better than the previous album with some great choruses and twin lead guitar solos. Some minor cringe but fun for what it is. Number 4 is Opus Eponymous. The band's debut, it really is a perfect statement of what the band is and what they do. A mix of classic rock from the 70s but with a Halloween satanic vibe, it is very much a Scooby-Doo episode in album format. A lot of fun with some classic tracks from the band. The 70s prog feel also adds to the overall color of the band's sound. Number 3 is Infestishumum, the band's sophomore release. It sees them going into further experimental and satanic territory, almost like a sequel to the first but heavier and darker. While it still is a lot of fun, there are more moments of genuine dread which really adds to the great overall sound of the album. Musically it sees the band flirting with very odd musical sounds and styles to make the album have a proper horror rollercoaster feeling. Number 2 is Prequel, an interesting left turn for the band. It saw them put down the Satanism for a themed concept album about plagues. While still keeping their fun horror sound, it saw them moving further into more accessible territory, after receiving further fame and adulation, which I think makes their music way more enjoyable. Still heavy enough for metal fans, it also showed off a more fun and light-hearted side to the band. In my opinion, the best Ghost album is Meliora. When it comes to Ghost, there is a certain part of their sound where there is a perfect mix of dark and light that really makes them stand out in the rock and metal world. This album is the perfect mix of that sound that I think is what really brought them to such successful heights. Tobias's vocals and performance on this album is a great mix of emotion and drama that really sells every song. Adding in elements of 90s alternative metal also gives the overall sound of the album a more contemporary feel. Containing their strongest songs and best riffs, it is one of the strongest rock and metal albums of the start of the century. Thanks for watching. Anyone else disappointed when it turns out that Papa Emeritus turned out to be just a blonde twink? Recommend me another band to do this with or else I'll shoot you with my love rocket.